Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here, your source for gaming, tech, emulation, and open source news. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, I'm still on a cruise ship. Mrs. Sujano is sleeping right next to me and I still gotta keep my voice low. And we'll start out by talking about Sega Dreamcast Emulation with Redream, and Redream just added in a brand new feature. So at the time of filming, the latest development version of Redream introduces the LLE renderer, and this makes things a little bit more accurate and may fix some games as well. And on top of that, because of the introduction of LLE, there's some new stuff available, like interlacing support. If you are curious, it's currently a work in progress, but I'll drop a link to the downloads page in the description below. If you pick up the latest development build of Redream, you can test this out. Moving on, and we're quickly talking about 3DS emulation with Panda3DS. And Panda3DS just had a very interesting presentation that you can check out for yourself. The presentation is called Climbing the Tree of 3DS Emulation. I'll drop a link to it in the description below, and I do recommend checking it out. They also talk about their Android port, as well as some work-in-progress stuff. Moving on, and we're talking about RetroDeck. For those who may not be aware, RetroDeck aims to be an all-in-one emulation solution on SteamOS and on Linux. And RetroDeck just got a small but nice update. So at the time of filming, version 0.7.6b is the latest update, and this one's all about PPSSPP, so PSP emulation. There's a whole bunch of fixes and improvements for controllers and hotkeys. So if you are using RetroDeck and you are experiencing some weird issues with PPSSPP, hopefully those are now fixed. Moving on, and we're talking about Helldivers 2, and this game has exploded on Steam. It's one of the most, if not most popular game right now. Now, interestingly enough, if you head to the Helldivers 2 Steam page and take a look at the reviews, it's currently sitting at mixed, which is not what I would have expected from a game that's currently topping the charts. And this apparently is due to DRM. So if you take a look at the reviews, there are a number of people complaining about the kernel level DRM. And there's also people complaining about stuff like game crashing and game poor optimization and even more. Hopefully there's some patches that fix this up, but it seems the game is still succeeding even with these issues. Moving on, and we're talking about Skull and Bones, which just entered a public beta today. And it turns out that the Ubisoft CEO thinks this is a quadruple A game, not a triple A game, a quadruple A game. Now, as far as I know, this pirate game is supposed to be a live service game, and a lot of people out there are complaining with connectivity issues and even more, which is kind of understandable on one hand because this is beta testing. But on the other hand, for a quadruple A game, you'd expect things to be in a lot better shape. Anyways, this is going to be a live service game, and some people are questioning as to why it's priced at $70. There are people out there thinking that this game should be free to play. Now, I haven't had the opportunity to try out Helldivers 2 yet, or even Skull and Bones. If you have, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about them. And last up here, I've got a quick update regarding Crunchyroll. And we talked about Crunchyroll yesterday when there was some controversy about removing paid content for people. And now today, there's some information about the pricing of this service. And it appears that in some cases, it's going from about $55 a year to a whopping $100 per year. That's almost double the price. Now, I don't know about you, but this seems like one of those situations where they think less is more, and not in a good way. Let me know your thoughts about this situation in the comments below, and let me know your thoughts about the future of Crunchyroll in the comments below. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. We talked about a few things today. Let me know your thoughts about absolutely any of it in the comments below. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.